Right, welcome back. Let's have a look at all three multi-scopes within the PARD range. So we've got the Compact Q, the Mini 256, and the TD Multi. Now your Mini is your entry level. All of them have rangefinders, all of them have inbuilt IR. On the Mini you get spot and flood, but you can't aim it. And the ballistics will give you holdover, but it won't give you a full ballistic here's your aiming point solution. Has the shortest eye relief and is ideally designed for, say, rimfires or low recalling, say 223s, just mainly because of that eye relief. I say that, and with a bigger cartridge where you can shoot further, the bigger ones are better. Has the lowest magnification. Check out all the specs between them in the summary. Again, you got your day-night and your thermal. Uses its Picatinny mount, it's not on here, or you can use the M2 MT3 quick detach mount. Size-wise, when you look at its bigger brother, the full compact, you can see it's a little bit smaller, really just effectively the eyepiece rubber. And size-wise, vertically, they are very much the same. So in comparison to the 480 Compact Q, you've got a much bigger thermal camera, more magnification, a bigger digital sensor as well. So all round, this one is definitely superior. Your IR is aimable, and you have full ballistics as well as that holdover. Eye relief is longer. This one, 308, 65 PRC, anything you want essentially, is perfectly fine. This one will handle the recoil, you just need to be aware of the eye relief. Traditional buttons on the top, which is actually the same format there. They are the brick formats, as I like to call them. And then we have, actually sitting in between the two, price-wise, the scope format of the TD. So it's built on a 30mm traditional scope tube. So those are just 30mm rings that would sit on there. Your two sensors at the front, exactly the same. Your digital on top, your day-night, and your thermal underneath. Rangefinder, aimable IR. This one runs on a 21700, as does the Compact Q. The Mini runs on an 18650. Primary control on the TD is your turret, which when you've got cold hands at night is quite nice just to bump into it for your zoom in and out. On the Compact, you're going to find the front button, which is not hard, just bump into the front, and it's the very first one there. Changing your modes is your middle one, whereas on the TD it's just a click of the turret. Rangefinder is right at the back, not hard to find. And the eye relief on one of these is a full 100mm and some, and it's completely circular versus the rectangular view of the Compact. Now they sit entry level price, middle, and the higher end. These two are really the comparison to each other. The Compact Q is the upgraded TD, it's just in a brick format now. The thermal is better, the night vision is better, the screen is better, so overall it is better, but naturally it comes at a price point. And also the body difference. Some people do like the traditional scope for mounting. Other people just happy with the compact brick versus that on the front. It is no higher than each other. The difference in the length is really due to the scope itself and is somewhere around here if you ignore the rubber, further out. But that's the scope design. You've got to have somewhere for your 30mm rings to sit and move to accommodate most rifles. That's the reason it's actually longer. Performance-wise, again, smaller thermal, smaller night vision, perfect for what it's intended for. That is definitely your top dog. These two will go similar ranges, just this will produce much better images, particularly in thermal, and have an advantage in your digital as well, both through the sensor and the screen at the back being more high resolution. The one plus over this one, apart from the price difference, your 100mm of eye relief in a circular view inside, but this one does have long eye relief and a larger screen, which does result in a better image overall. So there you have it, the three in the range and the major differences between them.